Good morning, Christy here. We have left the UP now finally, and we are in the mitten of Michigan, specifically Mackinaw City. Our campground here is Mackinaw City Mill Creek Campground, and we are lucky enough to have a spot right on Lake Huron. So hold on. Lake Huron is the second largest Great Lake. We do have an island in front of us, so you see land there that is, I forget the name of the island. Of course I do. From this campground, you can take a shuttle over to Mackinaw Island, the boats that take you over to Mackinaw Island. We're not going to go back out there again. As you know, we were called from Mackinaw Island when Jimbo's mom became sick. But this is our view every morning while we're here. In my studies of Lake Huron, I found out that below Lake Huron somewhere, 9,000-year-old animal herding structure is below the water surface. That'd be cool to see. I don't know how you would see it. How? Also, there are massive sinkholes in Lake Huron that have high sulfur and low amounts of oxygen, almost replicating the conditions of Earth's ancient oceans 3 million years ago. Unique ecosystems are contained within them. So since it's going to be such a rainy day, we are going to drive down the coast about an hour, 20 minutes to check out some lighthouses. I think we might get a few lighthouses under our belt today. Maybe a few other things, rainy day things that we can do. So let's get it on the road and check some stuff out. Another beautiful lighthouse. This one is the new Presque Isle Lighthouse, also the 1870 lighthouse, and see on the door over there it says 1870. And this is a lighthouse that is along the Great Lake of Lake Huron. And apparently there's a museum for the new and old lighthouse there. And this is the keeper's house, the lightkeeper's house. And there's a maritime museum in there. Two museums back to back. But I bet you when this is open that it costs $8 to go up in the tower. Jimbo's hunting on the map because it looks to me, well, to him too, that the Presque Isle old lighthouse has a gate and it's closed and we can't get in, and we just drove an hour and 20 minutes from our campsite to get here, so there's no just like waiting until tomorrow to go again. But there was another little lighthouse thing on our way out. How many lighthouses does this one little isle need? I don't know, but this one was cool. I don't know if we're gonna get to see the old one though. We're gonna try. Okay, so this is the closest we're going to get to it. This is the old Presque Isle Lighthouse. See if I can keep my hand steady. Okay. So we're still on Presque Isle, and amazingly enough, they've got more than two. This one's called a range light, though. So I don't think that it's ever going to show the water its light. I don't know. I'm going to get over here to the sign. And there isn't heavy traffic out today. Let's get over here and read it. I'm going to actually come over here because I see another sign. So this is Anna Garrity. The statue is in honor of the keeper for her faithful service to Presque Isle and to the woman who served on the Great Lakes coastline. Thank you for your dedication, loyalty, and contributions. Okay. So Presque Isle Front Range Light. In 1869, the U.S. Congress appropriated $7,500 to build 2 range lights marking the channel into Presque Isle Harbor. Orlando M. Poe submitted plans in May 1870. By August, the range lights were in operation as seafarers aligned the lights to direct them into the harbor. Anna Garrity, that lady, one of the few women light keepers, maintained this light from 1903 to 1926. In 1967, a light on a pole replaced the front range light, which was moved near the old Presque Isle Lighthouse. Presque Isle Township acquired the building in 1995 with state funds and private donations. In 2002, it was moved here near its original site. Much of the lower structure has been rebuilt according to the plans, original plans. So there's a tiny little lighthouse. So there's a pole out here with a light on it. That would replace that tiny little lighthouse, range house. I wonder, oh, I bet we could see the old lighthouse from here. In fact, I'm sure, because I already saw that little jutted out piece of marina there. They have rocks going out into the water. Oh, this is an even better shot. The midges are out. Look at there. This is pretty. Okay, so that was the front range. Crossing the street to the rear range. There's a gate, so we're not going to be able to walk up to it. Oh, is it just that? Oh. So we were looking at it when we parked. So that ladder looking thing with the flag on the top. I'll get closer. All right, the rear range light. It's just a tower. I guess they climbed, and there's a little house over here. Well, a little like shack that probably had the electricity to it. I don't know if that's a light keeper's house back there behind the gate, but we ain't going back there. Let's go find another lighthouse. Made it to another lighthouse. Oh, it's always closed on Mondays, and it's Monday. So this is the 40 Mile Point Lighthouse from 1896, but it's on the opposite side, of course, because it's a lighthouse. It's got to show the shore. There's the wonderful Lake Huron. Okay, there's the proper side of the 40 Mile Point Lighthouse here on the east coast of Michigan. We just had a nice fella show us what poison ivy is, because there's a sign over here that says poison ivy is present. And being from Florida, and our hikes are too hot to hike most of the time, and I don't know if we have poison ivy, but I never knew what it looked like. So I'm going to show the camera mainly for myself. I got to find it again. Where'd it go? He just showed us. Ah. 3 leaves, nevermore. That poison ivy. There's a bunch of it over here. Look at this sweet little geese families over there. What a pretty view of Huron, huh? All of the Great Lakes have this beautiful water. Well, all of them. I don't know about Erie. Yeah. Can we go down there? Let's see. We made it over to this side, but there's a sign over there with red writing on it. Probably says private property. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty, it's gotta say private property, right? Well, I found 4 pieces of sea glass and 2 heart-shaped rocks. It's raining on my head. So this is the Sheboygan West Pier Light, West Inlet Pier Light. I can't remember the words from the Lake Huron here. And then that's the Pier Light. And my finger just made it go out of focus. Pier Light. Sheboygan Crib Light. That's what that one's called. Very cute. It's raining, so I'm not going to get any closer. This is what we get. Okay, it's still raining. We're still in Sheboygan. This one is called the, what? Sheboygan Front Range. So it does have a light up there. And so it's got to be a lighthouse of some sort, right? So there it is. How many lighthouses have we seen today? I think this is like 8. I don't know. You count them.